Deforestation is common inside rainforests throughout the world. Today we are going to find out just how important rainforests are and what happens if they are torn down. Rainforests hold and provide many things that are needed throughout the earth. One of these species could be a toucan, or even a tiger. Many species have not been discovered, and if the rate of deforestation stays the same, they probably never will be. 90% of the plants inside rainforests haven't been discovered by modern science, any of which could be plants that might be essential to new inventions. The more that is destroyed, the less there is to help humans in the future. Forest area makes up about 31% of total land area on the earth. Much of the lumber that comes from the trees is very valuable to an economy, but it can only last so long. Also, an abundance of land is taken from the rainforest for animal grazing, another key part of an economy. The rainforests are full of valuable materials that can generate money very quickly. There are more than 40,000 different species of plants in the rainforest. 1 out of 4 plants in a rainforest are an ingredient in medicine. The more plants that are destroyed, the less opportunities there will be to make new medicines. This again proves that the rainforest is just scientifically valuable as it is economically valuable. More plants in the rainforest can lead to a better chance for finding cures to fatal diseases such as cancer. 70% of plants have anti-cancer properties inside them, meaning that chopping them down could also be chopping down hopes of finding a cure. A child could be saved just from one plant in the rainforest, and who knows, maybe we are burning that plant right now. The Amazon is the largest rainforest in the world, at 1.4 billion acres. It makes up 54% of the world's rainforest area. It provides for 20% of the world's oxygen, and 2.5 million insect species live in the Amazon. But mass amounts of trees and land has been taken away, just to provide a short boost in the economy. So many species in the Amazon lose their habitat every day due to logging and animal grazing. The Amazon has already experienced a great loss of life and is continuing to lose more. This is a satellite picture of a portion of the Amazon. It demonstrates how much land has been lost compared to how much land is left in the forest. Brown spots on the map continue to spread into the green throughout years of tearing down the forest. If trees are not given enough time to regrow, the forest can almost experience total destruction if it is not watched carefully. What is happening in the Amazon is also happening in other rainforests around the world. The term for this is called deforestation. Deforestation is basically taking away the trees in the forest environment to either make room for something else or to use it for lumber. Most of the time, areas are deforested for agriculture, which requires a large amount of space. Usually, the trees are burned. This is called slash and burn agriculture. This is a picture of a deforested area. As you can see, there's nothing left but the bases of trees and sticks. Not much plant or animal life. If things are not done, much of the rest of the rainforest could be in jeopardy of looking the same way. In this example of deforestation, much of the land has been cleared for agriculture. In a place where species probably used to thrive, many of the animals that lived near the site of destruction evacuated because of the disruption. Luckily, deforestation has declined over the past few years, but it still spreads throughout many rainforests. Deforestation can also be extremely harmful to the environment. The mass amount of trees collect and hold an abundance of carbon dioxide, and by cutting down the trees, more carbon dioxide is able to flow through the air. Also, slash and burn agriculture can release additional carbon dioxide in the air. This is what makes deforestation a contributing factor to global warming. Deforestation has also caused many natives to be forced to leave their homes. When deforestation just started, there were about 5 million natives living in the Amazon, but now only 250,000 are left throughout the entire area. Now not just animals are losing their habitats, but people. There are many movements being done to help preserve trees and stop deforestation. One of these efforts is known as REDD, or Reducing Emissions from Deforestation and Forest Degradation. What they do is pay companies to stop some trees from being torn down, and they get their money from members of organizations or donators. There are many organizations like REDD, and they all put in a lot of effort to help stop deforestation. One solution to the process of deforestation could be slowing down and replanting. The overall process of deforestation should be slowed down so that the natural growth of trees can keep up with the amount being cut down. And after the trees are cut down, they should be replanted so that the future generations wouldn't have to suffer from what humans did now. Some consider that deforestation is needed because it has generated a lot of jobs and can provide a quick boom to an economy. In less developed countries, this could be a chance to get ahead real quick without thinking about the long run. In these countries, providing sufficient jobs could be a problem, and the rainforest could help solve it. There needs to be a balance between the amount being cut down and the amount that is being saved. If money is generated now from all the trees, there will be none left for the people of the future. The right amount needs to be saved to make money and to help preserve the environment. Sustainable development is the solution to the problem of deforestation. A country in need of money can cut into the rainforest for a little bit of money, but also needs to preserve parts of the land. If all the land is taken away, all the valuable science and research is lost with it. A country that takes all the land is in danger of being in extreme economic trouble, because in the future, they will have no more forest land to do slash and burn agriculture with or get lumber from. Overall, the land is highly undiscovered, and cutting it down would lead to a great loss in science. If the balance between the human needs and the environment is achieved, then the world will never be in danger of extreme global warming or a plummeting economy due to rainforests.